Hey, welcome back. I had techie glitches with the MMMK, so I'm going to do this as a part two. I'm only streaming it out on the YouTube channel, so apologies. It happens. And so what I will do is add this to the playlist because I wanted to finish off where I was, but let's dive in again. So don't know if I'll be able to clip this, but it's okay. It happens with live streams, etc. So I was talking about Karen doing going with Balboa Press and putting her book onto the Balboa Press, and I gave it a testimonial. There we go. It's a great book. So if you want to read that, it's amazing. And so Balboa Press the packages to build your author platform. I don't know if this has grown like exponentially over the years, but I was going to go with them at one point. And so that's the different price points if you choose traditional publishing. But just remember that you've still got to build your own author and authority platform. So as I was working with Isabel years ago, she was building her author platform. And so I learned that people that come to me want to also build their author platform. So and I did as well. And so while we were working together, I had nothing to do with the actual writing of this book or anything like that. But I knew of the book, and I remember Isabel, excuse me, choosing the title and the cover, etc. And so she did this presentation. She's also a speaker. So I love that. And I don't know if that got to number one or not. It doesn't have to. But this is that presentation. Walk the Talk speaker series. Love that. That is awesome. And so if you want to be that speaker and that trainer, so I Googled Isabel's name earlier today. I just was like, let me just see what she's been up to. The law of attraction. Have you been lied to? The emotional intelligence and spirituality, being interviewed. Super talented. I can't remember how we met. I think we met in a program. That was 5 years ago. So when you do your stuff, it is filmmaker and author 3 years ago. It stays around, know your legacy, being interviewed. I love that. So when people do Google you, then you can get out there and you can do that consistently. So that was day one of my movement marketing media kit. It says it's new. So all the things. I love that. So on and on and on and on and on and on. I love that. And I didn't teach Isabel to do all those things. But I knew that, we want to do those things. So Isabel does have a YouTube channel, and again, different videos. The way that I teach obviously is different to put the content, and that's what I learned over the time, was that people wanted to have their voice out there, and obviously different thumbnails and different keywords and different what have you. So I can't remember how many years ago. It's like 8 years ago, I think, that we worked together. And this is Michelle's channel. Michelle has a movement inside of her, and I think with Isabel's author central page, which I'd missed, she says that she has a movement inside of her. So no, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Oh, I might. Isabel. Isabel. Because I think it's really important to, no, maybe not. It was not coming out. I think it's really important. Oh, okay. That's not, is that her? Don't think it is. It's not the same person. Don't think so. But anyway, it's important to, understand the people that you are working with who have a movement. So Michelle had the Pretty Pink Soul movement, and she's done all of her videos. We did work together on some of the YouTube stuff and some of the journaling stuff. And Michelle was one of the first people that I taught the intentional living codes, along with Juan Carlos. I don't take any credit for any of these videos or anything like that. I'm just showing you that the people that I work with have a movement inside of them. And so this is, Karen, this is a bit sporadic because it threw me when it actually cut off. So Karen was a student years and years and years ago. Again, Own Your Own Darkness as an author. and having YouTube videos. But again, the way that I teach you to do the YouTube videos, I haven't taught Karen how to do any of these. She hasn't been through the 5-day challenge. But when you do go through the 5-day challenge, you pull together your book and your author, basically your author and your authority platform. And so this book is The Tapping Solution, Weight Loss and Body Confidence by someone called Jessica Ortner, forward by Christine Northrup. And so you may know Jessica Ortner or Nick Ortner for tapping. And I bought this for a friend recently, and I get audio, CD, hardcover, Audible, and so you can read inside a sample of the book. And basically, in this book with the author platform, Jessica Ortner gives directions to go to her website and to tap along with her. So in order, when she's writing the book, in order for her to mention tap along with her, then that means that she's thought through her author platform. So she had a book launch party, etc., on YouTube. And then this website is the Tapping Solution, chapter 10, how to tap for weight loss and body confidence. So there is an interview, right? And then download the transcript. Do you see, like, an eating well on a budget, right? Here are 2 great articles. My friends Chris Carr and Dr. Hyman on Eat Well on a Budget. So she's written the book, but she's had companion interview, transcript, and articles, but not even her own. I just think it's really, really special when you write your book and you build your author platform with your authority platform in there. And so that is Jessica Ortner there. Said you made it to chapter 2, so she's got a video for you. So you could do your YouTube videos and you can embed it into your site. So Mana Meditations, click to download, then there's this transcript, etc., right? And then there's the tapping tree, etc., right? So it just really inspired me, and I just think it's really, really, really cool. They've got the tapping podcast. So it's building, and I'll talk about the authority platform more tomorrow for day 4. But you see that positioning yourself as an author, then you can have an authority platform as well. So tapping for weight loss, a webinar. So I clicked on this webinar, and obviously that's part of my enrollment spot. There's the webinar, get a free, reserve your seat, right? So you've got to have a place to enroll, and this is Amazon ads. So as we build our author platform, rather than sitting there thinking, and that's more in the mastermind, once we've written the book and we've got it out there and we've got it on Amazon, it's off pre-order, I'm about to explore Amazon ads more. And so this is my book, Spiritual YouTubers from Scratch. Hang on, let me see what you can see. And so it says, read a sample. Oops. Read inside, read a sample. Robin forwarded the book. So yeah, so this is the sample that people will get. My masterclass is in there. My media tour is in there. It's dedicated to my world, to my son, to my granddaughter, the Soul Guided Influencers Way, my key principles, forwarded by Robin. Thank you so much, Robin, for doing all that you do. The preface, meet the author, right? And testimonials, and the free chapter, then read now. Right? And so reading it now. So when I built my author platform and I put the book on pre-order, I was busy working on my passive income streams and my courses and my mastermind and all the other things. I don't think it's actually going to load, but it might. So, it's, no, it doesn't want to. Like doing, if it loads, and oh, there we go. So, doing my book and the key principles, then we've got the 5-day challenge, and then we've got the community, the Bank 55, and then the book club, and then the book birthing, and blah blah blah. So I've got my YouTube channel in there, and these are clickable links for the Kindle, and then we've got my podcast and the book and the summit, right? So we build it with the authority platform in mind. Hopefully That makes sense. I wanted to continue on this and do this extra piece because you've got tasks and you've got homework. So I didn't want you to think that you could get out of it, right? Just because the techie stuff went. So task, sort and showcase your author and authority media platform. So we are going to get ready to go and feature. So we want to see what other people are doing and sharing their spiritual awakening story. But where have you shared yours? Where have you shared your knowledge and your expertise? Don't forget to join the Telegram channel. It's a new book launch. If you have a book inside of you, then I want to hear about it and we want to support you. Advanced readers for our community, elephant and journal. So there's some of the places that you can build your author platform and you might want to feature, right? And so elephant and journal, I actually clicked in spiritual awakening, awaken your spiritual side, live accurate readings. Well, that's an ad. Sorry, that's an ad. True, so they're ads though. True spiritual awakenings are rude. I always say that's so rude. Robin, when Robin watches this, she's going to laugh because I go, this so rude, crude, and uncomfortable. They absolutely are. Spiritual awakening or spiritual bypassing, how to tell. Mule. My spiritual awakening, how I quit dieting for good, etc. So there's people that have shared spiritual awakening that's related to whatever area that it pertains to them. Excuse me, Thrive Global. So you'll be able to share your spiritual awakening. I think they've changed the rules on Thrive Global. I think they have. I think they've changed the format and the rules of submission, contribute to login. I think so. Can't remember, but anyway, I will make sure that I'm not up to date. Like, you guys can let me know as well, but I think they have changed some stuff and my internet is not great, so I'm just going to wait for those to load. Just a second. I'm going to have a sip of water and they've just both loaded. There we go. My stuff is in there, I reckon. I haven't actually. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. So, Mind Body Green. We always welcome new, highly credentialed experts and voices to our community. And lots of times when you're submitting, people will look, the editors will look at your own platform. I'm just saying. So you want to make sure that it's all good. 20 signs you're experiencing a spiritual awakening. Other people can write about their spiritual awakening. You can too. Right? Just saying. I think that's it. So gather your own author. Where have you been featured? What have you written? Where do you want to be written? Where do you want to put your writing? And let us know. Let me take this off here. I did it. I did it. This is like not great quality, but I did it. Day 2. And so day 3 is, what is day 3? I'm looking at the banners at the side of here and I can't see. Oh, the authority. So I've shared quite a lot today. And I've shared the reasons why you want to write your book with the rest of your business, with YouTube channel in mind, your online social media presence in mind, right? With your courses in mind. Otherwise, you just have things that are random. And you might have done that, and that's okay. But we want to be able to pull everything together. So I'm super excited for you. Love you. Enjoy this. Again, click down the playlist, go to number 4 and day 4, and let's get going. Let me know how you find it. Speak to you soon. Take care.